Right, hello. So I'm planning on doing a proper stream later today, but what I was going to see if I could set up was using Meld. Supposedly there's a way you can get like a widget there for the YouTube chat. So again, I'm just going to try and get that working. So it's meant to, where does it say here? Show chat messages and things like that. So hopefully this will show YouTube events. Send a test event. So can I see that in game? Right, so I now need to somehow get this up in the game. Because again, I followed a tutorial for this. And the tutorial simply said basically to do what I've done. But obviously that's not showing up in Steel Division, which is the thing I actually need it to do, is to show up in the game. So let's open Grok and we will ask it again with Meld Studio. How do I set up a YouTube overlay, YouTube chat overlay in game? So hopefully we'll get some people on. But like I said, this is a test one, so I'll play a little bit if we can get this working now. But I mostly wanted to do this for this evening, but because obviously, like I said, annoyingly, you have to set it up, you know, beforehand, and you can't really do a test thing without doing a live stream anyway. I'm just going to do, you know, see if we can get it set up here. Because what I obviously want is for that overlay to show up on the right-hand side of this screen. Alright, Visa. Oh, I made a finished deck in this. Like I said, this is more of a test stream at the moment, because I'm wanting to see if I can set up my, streaming stuff to because basically what should happen is and your message didn't show up there either, so let's try that again. It says again integration logged out, log in, which I did do, but again maybe it's a bit broken, because again it keeps saying integration logged out despite the fact that I've literally just logged back into YouTube. Steel Division 2, so World War II 1. So with Finland you get the where are they? I think there's only one finished deck in this. Oh no, there's two finished ones. So there's Panzer Division 1 and Raimana. I can't remember which one I made. Probably that one, because it had mostly infantry in it. Let's have a look what's in the Panzer Division. But yeah, so like I said, what I'm trying to set up at the moment is get the bloody overlay working, which I'm asking Grok while I'm doing this, because like I said, so in the scenes panel, top left by default, yeah. Select window or game capture. Yes, I've got all that working anyway. Add the YouTube chat overlay widget. So choose chat widget. Again, like I've got that here, but it's not actually updating with YouTube. So there's another way of doing it. Optional view chat yourself while gaming. That's what I want to do anyway. So that's file preferences, user interface. Use custom stream stream chat URL. So hopefully now if I go onto the YouTube page here, I want the streaming dashboard, not this one. 1 second. You'll see some of my upcoming videos maybe when I'm doing this. View and live control panel, probably that one. Again, it's got the other bit hidden that you're not meant to see, so that's fine. Stream chat URL. Right, if I do that, or with actually the stream chat URL, it's probably going to be the pop-out chat box, isn't it? Rather than that one. So if I do pop-out chat, it's probably going to be this that I want to copy. So I might have to do this per stream, but let's see if this works. And close that. So then I might have to now do something else. So let's go back to that. I'll read your thing in a second. Like I said, I'm just trying to set up this and get it working so it works every time I stream a game now. So it's, you know, a bit more professionally done rather than how I normally do it. In output, start your YouTube stream. Yeah. Chat from your live YouTube stream will now overlay in game real time for viewers. Again, that's the problem because that's still doing this bloody like, oh, it's not connected. So again, I'm just going to do it again, but it says I'll continue to Meld Studio. I might try doing that in a second if that's, yeah, because it's still coming up with the same error. So all continue to continue to Meld Studio. That's what I'm doing. Let me just try doing it with my primary account rather than through the weapons and stuff one, because it might be a case that it requires. That's worked now. Right, so that's good, but I don't want it on the Liam Robinson one. I want it on my weapons and stuff one. But at least it's actually connected it to the YouTube account now, rather than saying it couldn't connect. If I turn it off and on again, it will stop the stream, but I can delete the overlay and remake the overlay, so we can do that. So let's delete the chat overlay. Delete layer. At least it's actually, the mouse is where it should be today, unlike yesterday where it was in the wrong place. So I wanted to do widget, didn't I? And then I think it was chat. And then put that back on the right side of the screen. I assume, yeah, because I think the other one would just show up in the vertical stream on YouTube for the dual stream. Anyway, so let's put that about there. And again, but again, your messages aren't showing up in this, so that's still so yeah, see the test message shows up in that, but not the YouTube channel. Again, I think this is doing the thing on the wrong thing, so I might just stop and start this stream a minute just to see if I have any luck now, but I'll log out and log in. It should only be a moment. And has it actually stopped the stream, or am I still streaming? Still streaming, even though I told it to log out. So, oh, we can do the login bit there. And hopefully, yeah, right, let's try doing weapons and stuff again. Continue. But then it's saying that I'm not logged in. So again, this bit doesn't actually seem to work very well. Again, I could try doing it with something out other than Meld, but Meld is apparently the easiest one to do it with. But anyway, let me read what Visa said. So he said, Panzer Division known as the same insignia as I wore in the army, the one with the 3 arrows, and it's called the Lagos arrows. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, when I get the thing working, I'll show you some of the stuff that's in there. I just want to try and get this bloody chat window working. Because in theory, yeah, I wonder if I could just do a widget that just links to this live chat. What does browser do? She's got a picture of a cat. You know, don't know what the browser bit does. All right, let's try that widget thing again. So widget. What does activity do? You know, are they not going to matter? Like I said, this is annoying because I just want to set these up for a stream, and I'm quite interested in them. Like I said, the problem is, as much as I like what Rupert Lowe's saying, I'm worried about the vote splitting. But I do kind of like Rupert Lowe more than Nigel, because I think Lowe is a lot more genuine and not doing it so much for the fame, if that makes sense. Older method, let's try this. On YouTube live stream page, click the chat pop-out chat window. Do display capture, select the chat pop-out window. Crop size, that's what I tried yesterday, and I don't know if the chat updated in real time, but we'll try that again. So we want to do display capture, then select, is it this one? Yeah. So I can do the chat that way, So what I want to see is when somebody else sends a message, if it actually updates that chat window there, and then I can crop that to size. Because the problem was yesterday that didn't actually update when people type messages in. Let me set that to live chat. There we go. But then I need to figure out how to make it actually overlay into the game. But how do I then make it overlay into the game to read it while playing without a second monitor? Because, yeah, like I said, I can obviously read it off my phone, but then it's harder to read it while playing, and sometimes I forget to actually look, and because YouTube's made the font smaller, and I'm short-sighted, like I was showing to you guys yesterday, look how fucking small this font is now. It's tiny, look. Absolutely tiny, so if you're about this distance from it, yeah, good luck reading it. But, yeah, I think what Rupert Lowe's saying is quite sensible, because, like people keep saying, the problem is that the more we have to put up with bullshit here, the nastier the response is going to be. So really, you know, they should let us diplomatically sort out a lot of our problems now, as opposed to getting, you know, a future Hitler type person. Again, Asmongold talks about this and he's completely right about it, in my opinion. But yeah, the problem, like I said, is that okay, so running in borderless windowed mode, I'm pretty sure I was doing that. Easy solution for YouTube, window top. A tiny free Windows tools that makes any window transparent, always on top, and click through. Free version is enough for this. Okay, so cool, I can get a free thing. I might stop the stream while I install this, just in case it opens up anything, you know, that I don't want you guys seeing. But I will go straight back to streaming in a minute if I can get this working. So give me a minute and I'll be back, and hopefully we can get this all set up. But like I said, this is why I wanted to do a test stream earlier today doing this, because I thought this might happen where it wouldn't work, you know, as I wanted it to work. So yeah, give me a minute and I'll try and set this up.